I saw this video. This beautiful young black woman, man, and I don't think she understands how privileged she is that this scenario played out the way it did. And this could go two ways. And hopefully, young women, you understand what I'm saying here. But she's very privileged. Let me show you guys this video that I found on TikTok. This is gonna be good.
On his way up here, and I have like a few minutes, but I wanted to make sure I recorded this just in case, we get married.
She really likes this young man. You could tell. She said, I wanted to record this video just in case we get married, because this could be a TikTok story. They can make a lot of money. She recorded it. She posted it. She like, okay, cool. If this turns out to be what I think it is, because I like this guy, then I'm going to come back to this video. And I was thinking that this video was recorded 3 years ago or something like that, to where the follow-up video was going to be them walking down the aisle. And that's why I was invested in it, because I thought it was going to be a nice, beautiful story where she recorded this and then the man is proposing, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, that'd be great. Until.
Because I really like him. But yeah, so I don't know what tonight's gonna be like, and I'm excited to see what he plans on doing tonight. So he ended up telling me that he wasn't ready for anything serious and that I deserve better, and that's how the night ended. Just an update.
My heart, because she's a little young thing, man. Goodness, Lord have mercy. I thought for sure that there was going to be something nice. Oh my God, that was sad, man. That I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? That reminded me of my child. I was like, no, that's not good. But I want to say this, and I pray that it didn't happen the other way around. Young lady, if you ever watch this video, I hope that man told you that he didn't want serious before you slept with him. Because if he didn't, that's a dog ass move. You go wine and dine this young woman, come over her house, you know what I'm saying, sneak in, and then be like, hey girl, I don't want nothing serious. And I pray that this happened. And I know in social media, no woman would probably admit that she wouldn't admit that, yeah, I had sex with him and then he told me. So I'm gonna just go with that. Hopefully you picked a good enough man where y'all was just chilling in the house and he was like, hey, I just want to let you know that I don't want nothing serious. And that's why I said that will be a blessing for her, because she can make the decision right then and there. And like I told you guys, she may be the 7 out of the 10, because I told you before, if you be honest with women and say, hey, I'm on my purpose, I'm not looking for anything serious right now, we can still hang out and chill, and I said 3 out of 10 women will agree to that, because there are women out there that don't mind getting in situationships because they got things going on for themselves as well. So that's why I encourage men to be honest and find those 3 out of 10. But I pray that she is one of the 7 out of 10 that when he told her that prior to sneaking in, that, hey, I'm not looking for nothing serious, and she was like, well, I'm looking for something serious. Let's just finish this night. We can watch this movie and then you can go home. I pray that's what happened. Okay? So, like I said, it can go two ways. Either he snuck in and then he told you, or he told you before to leave the ball in your court and you respectfully decline this situationship and you let this man go back to the streets from which he came. Okay? And I just wanted to say that, and hopefully this is a little bit of game for women. When a man does that, he's basically letting you know that I don't see you as anything serious, but you have a vagina and I would like to sneak in. Are you with it? And at that point, you make the decision. Hey, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm attracted to this man. I really like him. And if that's all I can get from him, then I can change him later down the road and he'll fall in love with my vagina and then we'll be at the altar in 2 years. No, it's not going to happen like that. That rarely happens. A man rarely changes his mind once he places you in a particular category. Wives and other things. So don't even take that step to try and chance it. Because yes, you got WAP. That's what kids say. You got WAP. Every woman's vagina is great from what social media says. Okay? But I'm telling you now, don't take that chance. You're going to be gambling with the devil. All right? So, young lady or young ladies who's watching this, consider it a blessing if that man told you prior to, because now you can make the decision whether you want to, get on this program or not. Okay. So shouts out to her, blessings to her, man. Like I said, it was just sad because I thought it was going to be a happy, video, because this was actually on my individual page. And I only follow like, marriage content, funny stuff, food. And when it popped up, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. And I was just, horrendously let down. But yeah, shouts out to her. She'll be all right. And hopefully she didn't sneak in, because she was in her bed laying down. That's like a telltale sign that the dude just snuck in and left. But I pray that didn't happen, man. And I'm going to tag her in this video once I clip it up, because I would like to know. And like I said, hopefully she'll just at least lie and be like, yeah, he didn't sneak in. He told me beforehand. And that'll make this old head feel a little bit better, because I got a child, what I'm saying? Probably the same age as you. So yeah, so hopefully that's not what happened. Ladies, take this advice, from your medium man, and, implement it in future relationship situations. Unless you okay with it, cool. Like I said, if it wasn't for single women when I was on the dating market, I wouldn't have had a sex life, because I used to find those women that were career driven, and they didn't want no relationship either, because they think it's a chore. It's a task to have a boyfriend, because I got to worry about what you're doing and where you at, as opposed to us just taking some nice trips, going on nice dinner dates, having some good sex, and then you go back and do what you need to do in the corporate world. And I would go back to my military life, and we would call each other 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It is what it is, right? And then we get back up, have a great time, and you go back to doing what you're doing. That's what you want. It's perfectly fine. A lot of women do that. And men, if that's what you want, be honest. Tell these women what it is. Be safe. Protect yourselves from unwanted pregnancies and STIs. And yes, I just got all my blood work done. Everything tested. Your boy is good to go, of course. But yeah, just be safe out there. We are grown. This is the secular dating market. I know the best thing would be for people to be abstinent. I'm a public health professional. That would make my job that much easier if none of y'all had sex with multiple people outside of marriage. One person outside of, well, that sounds wrong. Get married and be monogamous. Have sex with your wife and your husband or whatever it is. But that would definitely make my job that much easier if y'all didn't. But this is the real world, so I know y'all nasty.